Hey everyone, I wanted to make a video of the fabulous 4 products that we have for a flawless face. Now, you're going to want to start with our glorious primer, and you're just going to want to dab. Just a dab. And it's going to go on silky smooth, and this is actually going to set your makeup. It's going to make it last a lot longer too. So you need to always use a primer, I suggest, but you can go into any makeup store and ask, and most of the girls there, if not everyone, wears a primer. Okay, so once your primer is on, if you want to use the concealer, it is our Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and you're just going to actually need a little dab, and also you can put it on with blending bud. You can use your concealer brush from Younique. You can use your finger. So I'm just going to use my finger real quick and touch a few areas that I want to cover. And honestly, you really don't need a lot, because a little tiny bit goes a long way. And this is going to last you a very long time. So I'm just getting a few areas, and I'm using very little dabs. See, so you can see. This is our second fabulous 4 product that I was talking about. Sorry, it's hard to talk and do your makeup. Okay, so once that is on, okay, so like I said, you want to get the concealer, and you want it one shade lighter than your foundation that you get. And the next two is your Powder Puff brush and your Touch foundation. And this is liquid. This is the new stuff we just came out with, and it's like a little squeezy. And then once you open it, 5. You're going to want 5 little drops all over your brush. I accidentally did 6, but you want 5. 6 is fine if you accidentally do an extra drop. And then once you dab it all over, you're going to make a circular motion. And what's great about this product is that it finishes into a matte powder. You don't get a cakey coverage with using both. You don't have to use powder unless you want more coverage, depending on the coverage you're looking for. I don't really use a powder unless it's summertime. During the winter, you really don't need that much because you're not going to be sweating. Sorry, eye itches. See? So you don't get a cakey look. So that is our products. And this is the 4 must-haves. And the great thing is, it's dry. It does not wet in your brush, so if you do want to use this to apply your powder, you can. So it's not wet. Like I said, it dries to a powder, so it's just like you had powder on. So that is the best way to apply. You can still use your blending buds. You can use your foundation brush. You can use your hand, but this is the magical way to put it on, and you just swirl it around. So that is the fabulous 4 products that I would recommend if you want good coverage. This actually has a shelf life, and it tells you on the back. There's a little doodaddy right here. So the shelf life of this is actually 18 months. So if you order 2 and you go through 1 in a year, the other one's so good. So I recommend it. Always shake before you use it. I shook mine before I started the video, but always shake well. So those are the products I recommend. If you need help matching your shades to your foundation, if you have any questions about applying, please feel free to let me know. All right, have a great night.